Right, I'm Craig Collins, and this is the What the Warehouse show. With me, I have Chef Demetrios, and he's from Kontos Foods. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you.
So, tell us about Kontos Foods. What do you do?
Kontos Foods is basically a baker.
Right.
We manufacture about 50 different types of hand-stretched flatbreads.
Flatbreads, okay.
We also make phyllo dough.
Right.
And being that everything that we do is dough,
Sure.
you can't live on bread alone. So we do value added with our phyllo. We make baklava.
Okay.
A horrible dessert.
Oh,
Nobody likes it.
no, it's terrible.
Yeah,
It's
there's
terrible.
always so much left over in the warehouse. And we also will take cheese and spinach and make triangles called
Spanakopita, yeah.
and tiropita with a blend of 3 different types of cheeses.
Right. And I assume you're making them for frozen, and then people, is it par baked or is it a finished product?
It's a finished product,
Right.
With the exception of the spanakopita
Right.
and tiropita, which is frozen, which we freeze, and then we sell it to universities, caterers, what have you,
Right.
who will then from the freezer directly into the oven, bake it and sell it or distribute it.
Okay. And where are the kitchens?
They're all here in Patterson, New
Patterson.
Jersey.
Okay.
Well, here in New Jersey.
Yeah, in Patterson. And do you operate a full warehouse and distribution center there as well?
Yes, we utilize 3 buildings to do that.
Right. Temperature controlled?
Indeed.
Right. So it's a fairly large operation then.
Very large. Very
Right.
large. We have approximately 200 employees.
Oh wow. Okay. And that's obviously across the kitchen administration and the distribution operation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you use your own trucks?
Yes. We have our own 53-foot trailers. We have about
Right.
12 of those, and we have
Okay.
smaller cube vans that
Right.
were
Yeah,
getting
like
in and
this.
out of New York City and
Yeah.
in and out of Philadelphia and Boston,
Right. So your primary focus, the tri-state area, as well as beyond that, or do you distribute to the whole country?
Oh, well, we distribute throughout the United States.
Right.
We distribute to Canada.
Okay.
We also distribute to Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Singapore, Malaysia, Brunei.
Right.
The only
So-
part of America that we don't distribute to that I'm aware of is Alaska.
Okay.
But
Wow. That's
I'm not sure if I included Canada.
Sure, you did, yeah. So I've had baklava in the airport in Dubai, and
Okay.
there's a good chance it may have been yours.
No, because we don't sell baklava to Dubai.
Right.
There's enough baklava makers there. What we do sell is our flatbreads, whether they are
okay.
naan or pita breads.
Right.
We sell to a couple of chains there.
Okay. So, as we are a warehouse show, and obviously I want to understand your distribution operation, what are the challenges that you've got with distributing your product? Are there shelf life constraints? What is your typical shelf life?
Our bread has approximately a 30 to 35 day shelf life.
Okay.
But we're selling it frozen. So
Right.
it's frozen. It's got 1 year.
Yeah, distributed frozen.
The phyllo dough, same thing, but that's only frozen,
Right.
with the exception of some manufacturers within a 250-mile radius that will buy it freshly made.
Right.
We do not store that much in-house. We're really a
Yeah.
bake and ship company.
Yeah, so you're making to
We
order
get an
predominantly.
order for, let's say, 35 pallets of gyro bread,
Yes.
and we'll bake it, load the truck,
Dispatch.
ship it out there. By the time it gets there, it's frozen.
Right. And so you're making to order predominantly. How do you tell the kitchens what to make?
SAP.
Okay.
We're using SAP HANA.
HANA, right?
Yes.
Right.
We just updated to HANA about a year ago,
Okay.
and we've been running on SAP since November 2nd of 2009.
Right. Okay.
SAP Business One.
Yeah. A Business One, and now you've upgraded to HANA.
Well,
So
SAP Business One HANA.
Yeah. Okay. And what are you So have you got screens in the kitchen that present to them what they have to make, or is it
No,
being printed out?
because it's not that. Okay, what I mean by bake and ship is we'll collect through SAP all of our orders
Multiple
for
orders, yeah.
XYZ bread, XYZ bread.
Group them together.
Generate a production report.
Right.
Send that out to production.
Okay.
Production will start making X number of cases as
Yes.
needed. Label them applicably, because we use a Julian date on each
Of
package.
course. Okay.
Put the EAN or GTIN
Yes.
or UPC on it, depending on the customer's requirement.
Yeah.
Perhaps even add foreign language description on the
Yes.
cartons.
Yes.
And at that point, the orders are produced. They'll be broken down, labeled for Cisco in XYZ state
Yes.
and U.S. Foods in XYZ state,
Sure.
etc.
Yeah.
And then we would the production data will be automatically, electronically streamed into SAP.
Yes.
And at that point,
Yeah. SAP
it'll be
knows about the
reviewed,
stock. Yeah.
hit the button, and the
You can-
invoice is generated.
Right.
We
Right.
generate an invoice upon shipment.
Okay.
We don't wait till 10
Yeah.
days. It goes
Yeah,
out
yeah,
the
yeah.
door, and the invoice is either
fantastic.
EDI
Yeah.
to the customer
Yeah.
or
Do you have a challenge with returns?
not really. The only time there's a challenge is if we ship the wrong item. Then it's
Right,
a problem. But in most cases, it's not.
Yeah. And are there sort of any processes in place that are specifically designed to stop shipping the wrong item?
There are. We do a double inspection before loading.
Right.
The problem is that we've had on several occasions is we have received an order by EDI,
Mm-hmm.
and the buyer put the wrong product number on there.
Yes.
We made it, we shipped it, and then
Yes.
it was returned. Why?
Yeah, it
That's not
wasn't
what I
your.
wanted.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what I wanted. I'm not a genius. You know.
It's not your distribution channel; it's the source of the data.
There's been one other type of, I'll call it accident for lack of a better word, is that we have 6 bays, and the forklift went into bay 2 when it should have gone into bay 3,
Sure.
followed up by another one.
Yeah.
That's a human error,
Yeah.
but
It won't happen
happens
often.
on such short times, because we print 8.5 by 11 labels
Right.
that are on as the forklift picks it up. The driver has to see that. He's got to
Yeah.
be blind to be, or sleeping.
Yeah. Okay. And you've told me about all the states that you distribute to and countries that you distribute to. Where are we going to find your products? In which shops or which chains?
Well, we are not in that many nationwide retailers.
Right.
We are in just about every single Cisco house
Okay.
in the United States, and Circa houses in Canada, and the international Cisco. We are in every single U.S. Foods house. We're in Reinhardt. We're in
Right.
PFG. We're in Benny Keith. We're in
Okay.
Cheney Brothers.
Yeah.
We've got the major broadliners covered
Yeah.
on the retail level. In the Northeast, we have just about every supermarket chain, but many of those are also handled by DCs,
Yes.
such as UNFI and things like that.
Okay. So it's a fascinating business, and you're the executive chef. What role do you have to play?
I do 2 roles. One is develop products or come up with concepts for products.
Right.
The second thing is I am the face of the company. I do all the trade shows. I used to do all the trade shows.
Right.
Since COVID-19, we haven't really done any.
Yeah.
I write for several magazines.
Okay.
I am an advocate for certifications. We are kosher certified.
Right.
We are halal certified. We are SQF.
Okay.
And I come and talk with people like yourself.
Sure.
I talk with strolling musicians, and I sing. I'm part-time.
Fantastic. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, Chef Demetrios.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much for coming onto our show.
Thank you, and
I really
God bless
appreciate
you.
it. And
God bless your
yeah,
listeners.
and good luck with your business too.
Thank you.